Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in and check the books. As I always say, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We got another heavy guest in here today. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Vida Michelle.
Say what you say it is.
Vida Michelle.
Big V, not the little.
Not the little.
Okay, listen, you got to sign the board. Let us know you officially here.
Of course.
Our DM finna get to laughing. See you. Big V. Even so on this card, say you was running a stripper parlor.
A what?
You was running like the stripper parlor. You had one of them? That ain't you. You ain't from Pontiac.
I'm from Pontiac.
And you ain't had a stripper.
Definitely from Pontiac.
No, that ain't happened. So look at here. See this red cup right here?
Mm-hmm.
Every time you lie, stutter, or take too long to answer, you got to take a shot, okay?
Oh.
What's going on?
Okay.
We good?
Uh-huh.
Just making sure. I got another look.
That's fine.
Okay, you can do this.
But everybody who know me know I don't do shots.
Who is everybody?
Anybody who be around me, but I got you.
I'm around you now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
Then I'm going to do what I do with everybody else. When they tell me to take a shot.
What you be doing?
I sip it, toss it, pass it, whatever.
Pass it. Don't pass it. This your lick. Oh, shit. Nah,
Yes.
hold on. This
You
gonna
ain't want me to lie, right?
Don't, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
People who mess with me for real, they go, "You ain't take no shot." Because I sip. I don't do shots. I'm a lady.
So you're an entrepreneur, a model. You know, you got an online boutique. Tell us about.
So, my store is called Divine 26.
Okay.
I started it back in 2016.
Okay.
Originally, I started selling boutique clothing, but it kind of transformed into, I started like having events, like events for kids, adults, pop-ups. So it just kind of like the clothing was the foundation.
Okay.
So now I ventured into my own brand, which is Women Hustle Harder. It's copyrighted, and it's been copyrighted for about 4 years now. So now I'm like I just recently relaunched.
Like the clothes, right?
Yep.
So what's your type of criteria with the clothes?
So
leggings, jumpsuits, what?
Everything. It's just branded clothing. So I just
brought some of this stuff.
Well, I'm wearing the crop top.
Okay.
It's just Women Hustle Harder. This is the brand. Women
Look
Hustle
at
Harder.
Yep. What's the Hustle Harder?
So we got hoodies, we got crop tops, we got the regular t-shirts, and then I just dropped the Valentine's Day edition. So yeah, those are dope, and those are actually selling really quick. They have the bling drawstring, so that's the like catch for those. Like they're dope.
I like that. I see you. So are you married, in a relationship, single?
It depends who's asking. I might be in the mood to be in a relationship today. I might not, you know.
Oh, you run the show.
I'm just saying, like, I gotta be realistic with myself, you know.
Okay, I mean,
you ain't married, you single, right?
That's what it say on your taxes. I mean, okay,
yeah, exactly.
Do you got any kids?
I have one, a 17-year-old.
17.
Yeah.
What we got? He, she. What we doing?
Girl.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shout her out if you want to.
Leah, I know you're gonna be watching.
Cause I'm finna get in your So you from Pontiac? Speak on
am.
that. What's up there with the yak in there?
My mother is from Pontiac. My father is from Detroit, but I spent most of, my time growing up in Pontiac.
And you don't even have that yak bop. When I see you, in there, you don't.
What's the yak bop?
They do.
Y'all,
maybe
we'll get into that. But anyway, so I'm very community oriented. I'm like the person that, I'm at city council, I'm on boards, I'm active in the city.
That's good.
I love my city. Yeah.
Okay.
You
and claiming
then in the entrepreneur community, I'm there, I'm active. If you want change, you got to be a part of it. So
we gonna put you in the ballot then. Shit, the fuck.
I'm not into politics. I'm
not at all. So tell me how you get the boutique started.
It really started from my income taxes. Really, it was just an idea, and it was like, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But it worked. No. But it worked for me. The city supported me. And again, I didn't just sell clothing. I had events. I was active in the community. So it all kind of came together. It worked hand in hand.
Okay.
Yep.
I got you. So what made you come up with that title?
Really, Divine it came to me in a dream, or late at night, middle of the night type thing. Most entrepreneurs that, you know about that middle of the night ideals that come to you. And the 26th, my birthday, my godson's birthday, my daughter's birthday all fall on the 26th day. But what I didn't realize later on is that I actually registered a business name when I was 26. My daughter graduates 2026. It's just so many. I can give you a million different ways that 26 is active in my life. So it's divine. It's like it's meant to be.
26.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I was 26 when I started my business.
I'm just saying. I'm saying you 26.
That's my number. For sure.
No matter what, you go on 26.
And my business turns 10 years in 2026. It just keeps going.
I see it. So what made you start acting?
So Brandon Lee, he's from Pontiac. He was producing a film in the city with Dennis Reed and Ron Elliott. Okay. And he was just showing love to Pontiac people like, hey, I'm doing this film. You don't have to say no lines. I just want you to be a part of it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did it. But while I'm sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, like I like this. Like it was never like a dream of mine, but I always wanted to write a book and tell my story and inspire people. And I'm just like, well, maybe it'll be through film. And so I started taking classes. Shout out to Kamal Smith. His class was the first class that I took. And he really invested in me as far as like, be here, do this audition, come here. And then I took Moolah Films acting class after that. Okay. And it's just been...
Do you feel Detroit is on the map right now?
Oh, for sure. For sure. And the city like really embraced me when it comes to the acting. So I'm grateful for that because I know that don't happen for everybody.
Right. So how do you feel about that stigma that go to Tubi?
I don't really care about that because my goal is, bigger than just independent film. And so that don't bother me. That could be, one of the platforms, one of the levels. Okay, Tubi, commercials, like whatever. I don't know what my story is going to be, but I know this is just the beginning.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. So you started in like 17 films.
I have not been the lead in 17 films, but I've been yes, for sure.
So do you have a favorite?
I think my favorite would probably be Maid of Honor. And
I ain't seen it yet.
It's not on Tubi yet, but it is on Amazon Prime. But I just think that one, chemistry-wise, the aesthetics of the movie, the lighting, like just everything.
You done with the big boys. See it, the growth.
Yeah, I think that one is my favorite, and that was the one that I really just like. I want to say that was my first lead.
Your coming out party.
Yeah, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I think watching The Offer You Can't Refuse, that was a lot of detail with you. Mm-hmm. And, that role, because you say you was playing a character, okay? Got to tell a little bit of the movie. You cold-blooded.
Yeah, for sure.
You set it up so cold. Mm-hmm. I wish they ain't die you off, but you set that up cold. Mm-hmm. So how, when you grabbed the script, did you say, oh, this is me, I want it?
No. It was more so like I wanted to, when I started acting, I wanted to, have various roles. I didn't want to be typecasted.
Okay.
And so, it was, I get an offer to role, I read the script, they tell you if you okay with it, we can move forward. If not, you tell them no. But when I read it, I'm just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you put your touch on there.
Yeah.
I mean, good film. Mm-hmm. I was impressed because it reminds me of the movie with Robert Redford, Woody Harrelson, and Demi Moore. He offered her $1 million to his wife. I can't remember.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, you got to check that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
So is it safe to say that you love this?
For sure. This your passion? For sure. Like, I take classes, I study YouTube University, like I have one-on-one coaching. Like this is not just pretend for me. I take it serious.
So how do you balance that out?
As far as it kind of goes together, it's purpose. So, I got a calendar. I'm like
I know, because I'm on your calendar. I mean,
No, if it don't go in my phone, in my calendar, it don't happen. And that's my daughter, that's church, that's whatever. If it ain't in my calendar, it ain't happening.
I got you.
Like, I am organized in that way.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that's structure as well. You know, so are you passionate and motivated to go to the next level, as you say?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's why I'm investing in myself. I could just, go to auditions or, just wait for somebody to call me. But it's like, no, I'm investing in my craft.
Do you have a favorite actor or actress?
You talking about independent wise or just Nia Long? Oh, Nia Long.
Nia? Yeah. Longevity. Yeah. Okay, been around a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you find your inspiration?
I'll say just knowing that I'm walking in my purpose. Like I think that's why I take it so seriously, because I know it was a gift from God. Like, this isn't just, it came to me. I wasn't looking for it. It came to me. Okay. And everything that has happened since I've been acting, it doesn't happen like that for everybody.
This is true.
So I don't take it lightly. So it's purpose. Yeah. And I can't fumble that ball. I can't fumble it.
Talking that shit. You hear me? You talking that shit.
I can't.
So define the word success. Explain that to me. Do you feel you successful?
I feel like I am, but I'm not. This is not it.
Okay, so define the word for me.
Success, again, there's that word purpose again. Success is walking in your purpose. You may be broke right now. You may not have everything that you want. Everything may not be going your way, but you're headed in the right direction.
Got you.
So, I feel like success is when you're walking in your purpose, because you can have all the money in the world, be unhappy, things not going right.
And they kill yourself.
So I think success is walking in your purpose. And that's not just career-wise. That's, family and everything. You got to have some type of...
Are you the, what's the go-to in your family?
Yeah.
You is. Yeah. How you like wearing that hat?
It gets heavy sometimes. Okay. For sure. Because sometimes you want to be the one that, can, call, and it's only a handful of people I can call.
Gotcha.
And that's not, I'm not just talking about financial. I'm talking about,
in general.
For conversation, for advice.
And trust.
Yes. So.
What are your pet peeves? What drives you crazy?
Waiting on people. If you tell me a certain time and I'm ready.
I don't know. You ain't gotta move your neck like that. I'm here.
And I'm ready. Or I tell you I'm pulling up in 15 minutes and I get there in 20, and then you still got me waiting another 20. Like, that annoys me because you don't value my time.
I understand. What time? I want to make sure, because I might have to look.
You told me 7:30. I didn't know we were starting right at 7:30. So they might have felt like you was late, but I didn't.
Check them niggas for me then. You hear me?
For me to check, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, you.
That ain't got nothing to do with
me. You got to take a sip. I ain't like how you did that.
I'm just saying.
Take a little sip for me.
Listen, I ain't here to pick sides.
Okay. Do you have a go-to person?
I do. I have a couple. I do. Yeah.
You want to speak on them, or we good?
No, because I don't want nobody feeling no type of way. But I got a couple, and they know who they are.
Okay.
They know who they are, because in my darkest times, I call them.
So it's a 2-part question. Tell us something that we know nothing about. About your stuff.
Guys. Good question. I'm gonna have to take a shot.
I appreciate you so much.
No, something y'all don't know.
What's up?
It is, cause really, like, what do y'all? Oh, and don't ask me to sing, because I only sing in the choir, but I can sing.
Yeah. What you mean? Don't ask you.
Don't ask me to sing, because I only like singing.
You're not trying to go all the way to
No, I only like singing.
Whitney, come on.
No, in group settings, like the choir and stuff.
I sing with you?
Nah. But
you saying I can't sing? That's you testing me?
Yeah.
I really do this shit.
You might be able to, but and I know that I can sing.
Luther, what's the name shit?
Listen, I'm just gonna drink. You want me to drink, right? I'm drinking my drink.
What if you could tell yourself 20 years ago or 10, tell yourself something, what would you tell her?
Invest in you and go hard. Don't think twice. Just do it. If it's on your heart, just do it. Go. Because if I would have went as hard as I'm going now back then, and then I've always been told, network in the city, go to the city. But I never did. I was so invested in my city that I didn't really venture off. If I would have came to the city 10 years ago, Detroit is just so much bigger.
It is. It opens up your lane from where you come.
For sure. Yeah. And just in 2.5, 3 years, like the networking I've been doing out this way, from bartending, from the movies, for just even.
Do you like bartending?
I do. You do? I think I'm starting to be over it a little bit because bartending has its ups and downs. It got its slow days and
it got to see.
Yeah, but if I ain't making no money, I'm ready to go, and that
ain't no going home.
That
you got to clean up.
So it's like,
yeah, you don't want to do nothing.
No, it ain't that I don't want to do nothing. It's like, but
you need to stay.
If I ain't making no money, I feel like I'm wasting my time.
You got a quote in your head. You got a quote in your head. Oh, I got to come home with you.
Yeah, you should. You have a goal for everything that you do. You should have one.
I got you. Yeah. Has this journey affected your personal life?
Not so much.
No?
Nah, because I'm not gonna let nobody get in the way of. And I think the only time it can affect you, if you got a relationship or something and you don't have a supportive partner, or you doing so much that you leave your kid. But I have a balance, I know how to. I've been able to balance it.
Okay.
Yeah. Even when,
go ahead.
I've been able to balance. I was going to say, even when I'm filming for 10 days straight, I got a support system that, okay, if I can't get my baby to school, such and such,
everything is running, even without you being there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So when you become character, do you believe it affects your mental health?
Actually, I feel like it's a healing process. I have not been triggered in a way that I'm like, oh my God, what just happened? I can't come back down. But I have heard and read that can happen. But I feel like for me, so far, it's been a healing process. I think I'm in a place in my life where I want to face everything that negatively affects me. So if I can get a role that puts me in a position that where something negatively had a negative impact on my life, and I can play this role and it helps with me at my healing, I'm all for it. Because a lot of stuff that affects us in a negative way, we don't really talk about. So if I can be in character and face somebody who a mother or father or this whatever that situation may be, and we can act that out. That's the healing process. That's a therapy session.
Well, the way you're going about it like that, absolutely, because you're letting it out in character and whatever you're going through.
And when you're acting, you're free. You don't have to be reserved. You don't have to, move a certain way, act a certain way. You don't have to worry about, just things that you would normally worry about because it's not you. You're in character. It's a character. You're free.
Do you have a favorite film that said, not a favorite film, do you got a regret on something like, damn, I missed that film. I should have jumped on there.
Film that I said no to. I have said no to some films, but I didn't feel like I regretted it. There was one time that I did feel like made an honor, actually. Me and Bianca were offered the opposite roles. Okay. And I, said I couldn't do that role because it was because I got you. I'll call her up for you. Because it was similar to another role I was playing. Mm-hmm. But then BB, she actually, took that role. So her role was, offered to me. So it worked out.
That's good.
But that's the only time I sat in the car like, damn,
so I
really told them no. Like, everybody, like, if you've seen Moolah films, movies, that it's quality. They like a family over there. But it was just like, I was like, no, I can't take it. I read the script for the other character. And then it just worked out. But again, that's that purpose. Who tells them no and then still get the role that they actually wanted? How often does that happen? Right. The cards don't always, play in your favor, but it did for me. So again, that's purpose for me. And then it turns out that was one of my, favorite films.
Gotcha.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you got somebody in your phone that'll lie for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we're going to see at the end of the show. We're going to see. Because then you're going to have to take a real shot, not a sip, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, as long as you agree with it. Do you have a celebrity crush?
Honestly, so I had this thing, I feel like celebrities, I've never been starstruck.
Gotcha.
But I don't know, I don't know why, but Plies just does something to me. I just really like Plies.
Who?
Plies, I really like him.
The little dude?
Yeah, I don't know why. It could be his music, because I really do like his music. And his first 2 albums was one of my favorites. You can say whatever you want to. This is how I feel. So
I
you can judge all you want to. And Plies, if you see this, see me.
Ran off on the plug twice. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. I do like Plies.
I see.
Yeah, I do.
Who is the most famous person in your phone?
Most famous person in my phone?
That's a long time.
Yeah. There might be some old numbers, so they might not exist anymore.
Damn, you had it running. Okay. Is there anyone famous that you would like to work with?
And then the independent film industry?
No,
just
in
overall.
General.
I would say Nia Long, because I always said it if she did a biopic, I would want to play. Yeah, I would want to do her biopic.
You gonna wear the black lipstick, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Nia, she been around a long time.
Yeah.
She been putting in
she's
some work.
She elegant and she's classy.
Top tier.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
She don't get her just due, but she don't have a outbreak film I got to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got you. I mean, Nia, all right.
Yeah.
If you could give up one bad habit in your life, what would it be?
One bad habit. It would probably be, originally I would say alcohol, but that's been easy for me. I would say my loyalty to, my loyalty could hinder me sometimes. Because I can know somebody don't mean me no good. I can know that they ain't right. I can know this job ain't right. Mm-hmm. I can know it's time for me to move home, but I'll stay because of my loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, loyalty.
Yeah.
Why do you think right now that people need so much validation from social media?
It's an addictive thing. Validation, it was a thing prior to social media, but I think that because we're scrolling all day, every day, mm-hmm. Everything that we do, from getting recipes to how to YouTube universe, everything that we do is on the internet.
Yeah.
And so I think now, it makes it hard for us to live without it. And so we stuck with this comparison, simple thing.
Do you compare yourself to Nia?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, not, because I'm not really big on looking at people as competition. It's more so inspiration or motivation. And that's just the way I see things. I'm looking for ways to be better.
Okay.
So, and that's not just acting. That's just in life.
I got you.
If you dress fly, I'm looking at you okay, I see how she put that together. I'm not who she thinks she is, or I'm not that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me the most extensive experience you ever had. Or no, I'm sorry, intense experience you ever had.
The most intense. I would say, I was a peer motivation type person at a high school, and we were taking them to an event downtown Detroit, and I had 4 kids in the car with me. And I like spun out. We got in an accident. And like it was like really bad to the point to where I didn't want to have nobody else kids in the car with me. Then like driving in the winter. I didn't driving in the rain because my car hydroplane. Yeah, like the PTSD is a thing that is real. I think I
better now.
Yeah, I think I just recently in the last few years got over it. Like
that's good.
Yeah. Like
that's
when it would, I wouldn't drive the freeway if it was raining or snowing. Like, nope, I ain't going. Nope, I'll take Woodward all the way down. Like, yes, it was that bad. Like driving, hands sweating, I'm getting hot. Like
straight panic attack.
Yeah,
real anxiety. Okay,
and nobody got hurt. It was just the fact that I had other people's kids in a car with me.
They was depending on you.
Yeah,
I got you.
That affected.
So let's get ugly with it. Define cheat.
Anything that you wouldn't do in their face.
Neck. What's going on with your neck? Like
because you a man and y'all had y'all different, definitions of stuff. Yes, I'm judging you. But anyway, so anything that you wouldn't do in front of your mate, if your mate was standing right there, anything you wouldn't do.
Right.
To offend them or upset them, you shouldn't be doing it when they're not around.
Are you a cheater?
I have cheated.
You have? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do all men cheat?
I think all men cheat at times in their life. I do think that some men make a decision not to anymore. And then they don't.
Okay. Do you trust men?
I do until you give me a reason not to.
Okay. Who are better? Which one is better cheaters, men or women?
Women for sure.
Wow.
Women for sure.
Why do women fake orgasm?
Because we want to make our mates feel good. Like until you piss us off, if we don't care anymore,
that's then what you tell them. Yeah. Have you ever faked orgasm?
Of course.
What you mean? Of course.
Of course.
Okay, damn. Have you ever fantasized about another man while you was with your man? Little more. Just just a little bit more. Need a little bit more. Little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. When a woman says she want a man to apply pressure, what does that mean?
Well, I don't know what the general. I honestly, if you would have asked me 10 years ago, I probably would have gave you a different answer. But I think for me,
okay,
show me that this is what you really want to do. Are you going to provide? Are you going to be a business partner? Are you going to invest your time? Because a lot of men think because they invest in money, that's all they need to do. Well, no, I need you to invest your time. Are you going to, is my daughter your daughter? Like, what are we doing?
You like me, love her.
Yeah. So, and my daughter's 17. She about to be grown, but she's still going to be a part of me and what we have going on. So,
do you believe in 50-50?
So, I feel like everybody should be giving 100%. Like, scratch the bills and all of that. If you all in, if you really love somebody, you all in. So ain't no 50-50 because I might have $1 today and $1 million tomorrow and it might flip flop. And then I'm taking care of everything because now you don't need to work. You don't need to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about your standards? Are they too high?
No. Because I feel like whoever is supposed to be with me
gonna be with you.
He's gonna meet that standard. I think your standards are too high when you are, looking for something that ain't for you.
Do you date high? Do you date high, low, your level?
I date people that I like. So we could, be around each other or whatever. It's not about, oh, that's my type. I don't think I really have a type. I think it's more so if we connect, if we,
What is a thirsty?
Thirsty. That's the iffy one because a lot of men, a lot of women say men are thirsty when they're constantly DMing them or whatever. But that could be also for another woman, him applying pressure, like he letting you know that he's serious and he want to talk to you.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So
your DM slapping?
Maybe.
Is your DM slapping?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's all. Yeah. I was trying to.
Nah,
I thought you was direct. I mean,
no, it's not.
It's not.
Nah, I ain't popping enough yet.
You ain't popping. Let me see.
Nah, I ain't showing you my phone.
What you mean?
Can I see your? Let me see your phone.
This is check. This is nothing. That's it.
Nah, give me the other one.
Which one? You want this one? This shit. You sure?
Wait. Oh, you got it on the.
I don't got nothing on. What the fuck is that? So you a cheater for real? What? I don't even know what manage mode.
Everybody know about Instagram vanish mode. You send a message.
I thought you said manage.
No.
You want to go on my DMs?
No.
Nothing. Waste your time. We do that. Nothing. Got you.
Okay. Nah, you don't.
Not going
yours. I don't believe, because you know men do that. And they be like, here you look at it because they know you're not gonna be like, okay, give it to me.
You can have it.
Listen.
Ain't shit going on.
I don't believe you.
You see me. What be going on?
I haven't seen you do nothing. I haven't at the bars. I haven't. Honestly, I haven't.
Okay, that's all.
But that don't mean you don't.
Let's start over. You said you ain't seen me. Let's stick with that story.
Okay.
You didn't add it on. We ain't doing all that.
Okay. You right.
You done?
But nah. But go ahead.
So, if you ever met a man, he said he the prize. How you feel about that?
He should feel like he the prize.
Okay.
He should.
Right.
If you don't feel like the prize, then you gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy because I feel like I am, and I'm getting a certain kind of attention. Now you insecure. I don't got time for that. You should feel like you the prize.
Okay. If a man fly you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we supposed to expect some pussy?
Yes, he should.
I appreciate you can't win talk. You can't win. You gonna leave me stinking? That's what you gonna do. Yep. Why you gonna do me like?
You know why? But go ahead.
I know you. Look, okay, give me 5.
No, I'm just.
So, what is your primary love language?
I would say attention.
Attention.
Mm-hmm. You paying attention to what I like, what I don't like. You bringing me those small little nothings. Oh, I like Starburst, or I like roses. So you just because that small stuff. Yeah,
I got you. Are you a pleaser or a receiver? Or
a little. I was gonna say I'm a little bit of both because I want to be satisfied, and I want to make sure you are too. I mean, that's what a relationship should be, right?
I totally agree. Yeah. I'm just listening to you. Are you a bad woman with good intentions or a good woman with bad intentions?
I would say that's a tricky one.
No.
That's a tricky one.
We waiting on you or you sipping? What's going on?
Repeat it again.
Okay. Are you a bad woman with good intentions or a good woman with bad intentions? Can you hear me now?
I don't think I'm neither. Because I can think of a time in my life where I was a good girl.
Okay.
And then things happened and it changed my point of view or how I moved or what I did. But that don't make you a bad person.
I'm just asking you what you think you is.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't think I'm neither.
You think you neither?
Yeah.
Okay. Can a man truly make a woman happy without money?
Yes, but in this day and age, if my money ain't right, I ain't functioning right.
I totally agree with you.
And I ain't saying that you just gotta cash me out all day, every day. But if we can't pay the bills,
we in trouble.
Like I know by myself if my business ain't right. Ain't what we laughing for? Ain't nothing funny right now.
Let's figure this out. Can I get a 5 this time?
Let's figure it out. Like for real.
So do you rather pick love or money?
Love. Because I feel like if I love you enough,
you'll figure it out.
We gonna figure it out.
Okay.
And it is better to do it with 2 people than 1.
Okay. Would you ever do a polygamy?
Mm-mm.
What you humming? What's going on?
I ain't humming.
You said
I
you can sing. Okay. That's it. Final answer.
Final.
What would you say?
What is funny?
It's how you said you could sing. You were just singing. I swear to God.
I wasn't singing.
No.
Nah.
Okay. We gonna go with your story.
N-O.
What are your thoughts on this generation of these women today?
I think that we are overstimulated with social media. And I say that in a way that, everything, like, we're comparing ourselves. We are following trends. We're, trying to live up to a certain standard. And I think that it's put a lot of people in bad spaces in relationships because we listening to people tell us, oh, this is not a good man if you do this and this, or this is not a good woman if you do. And then you looking at your partner like, well, you do that, so maybe you not
right.
Yeah. So I think that we overstimulate, and not just women, but men too. We not really like realizing what's real and what's not.
How do you feel about the surgeries? The BBLs and all that in the third.
I'm scared as hell of them. I can't lie. I thought about doing lipo, but I'm too scared.
Okay.
But if that's what they want to do, so be it. I feel bad for the ones who got it and then it didn't turn out well for them. Because you don't know what it's going to look like. You taking a risk because, your body is in somebody else's hands. So once it's done, it's done. You know what I mean? You could try to go back and fix it, but...
ain't no fix it.
And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny when I say I feel bad for the ones who, had bad jobs done because they ain't in control of that.
You got that man at $7,000 to get nothing.
Yeah. So I do feel bad for the women who, took that risk and then they came out and then it ain't what they wanted.
Okay. What advice do you have for the women of this generation?
Get you together first.
Mm-hmm.
And then worry about everybody else. And when I say that to say, because, our kids come when unexpected time. Most kids are born and you wasn't planning for them. They was unplanned. But outside of kids, like, focus on you, your business, your education, whatever it is that you aspire to do in life. Focus on that first.
Gotcha.
And then worry about everybody else. We natural providers and nurturers, and you want to make sure everybody okay. But if you're not okay, everything else falls around you. The boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whatever. If
is
your
that the
wife is not
degree to you, a husband.
I do want to be married.
Okay,
I will be married. I just haven't. It ain't happening. Yeah, I have been married before. I was married to my daughter's dad.
Okay,
but and I was engaged before, but. But yeah,
you listening? Go ahead.
Yeah, so it'll come.
What else you do?
What you mean? I've been married once. I've been engaged once, and that's it. I mean, I had relationships.
About to get married again?
Do you see an engagement ring?
Is it coming? Prego, you having more kids?
No. I will if I'm married. I'm too old to be just popping out kids.
That's the only way you have another kid.
If I'm married, yes.
Okay. Got you. So if you see your friend's boyfriend, husband cheating, what are you doing?
Nowadays, mind my business, because at the end of the day, I've seen friends fall out of many years because a friend told them something about their husband or their boyfriend, and then they blame them for whatever reason, or they believe the guy, and now their relationship is messed up. Now, if I'll say one friend that I would absolutely say something to, just because I just feel like she would want me to.
She need to know this.
She would want me to, but if it's somebody you just talking to, like, what's the point?
Okay, if your friends friends see you cheating, what you expect them to do?
My friend's friend.
Like if your friend, his friend.
Oh. Well, I'm not married, so I expect them to mind their business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I expect them to mind their business because, guys, friends, sis, and every woman who come around. So, yeah, mind your business.
Okay. They sussing them?
Sus. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They sussing the girlfriend, the side chick, the baby mama. So, everybody sis.
Which one you prefer, love or loyalty?
Loyalty, because if you loyal to me, you have some form of love for me.
Okay. Have you ever been intimidated by a man?
Intimidated?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
When a man cheated on you, how did you handle that?
There was times where, I crashed out. And then
so you're a toxic woman?
I can be. I have been before. Yes.
Settled.
I feel like I'm learning who I am and what I can tolerate and what I don't like, and so yeah, like it's certain stuff that I'm not giving you that power over me. So I'm not. Yeah. If I like when you crash out, you can't really control it. But I feel like if I feel like it's about to get to that point, or I'm gonna just be like, no, I'm cool. Like this.
Cool on the person.
Yeah. Okay. Because
walk away.
You take me to a place I don't want to be.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Name 3 people you wish you could meet, dead or alive.
I'll say a grandfather that I never met. Mm-hmm. Who else that I've never met?
Thing.
No, I'm not saying that.
Drake and her phone.
Well, see, I really feel like celebrities are regular people. I don't.
They are regular.
Yeah, so I don't be like, oh my God, I just gotta meet. Like I've never been that person. Yeah, I haven't.
2 more. Come on.
People I never met. No.
Okay, we gonna leave it like that then.
Yeah,
take a little sip, dog.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think like, who do I really just want to be face to face with?
We gonna add. You said who you just say?
Oh, grandfather that I never
Your
met.
grandfather. We gonna throw Nia in there. That's one.
Oh yeah.
So we'll find you another one down the line. But take a little sip though.
I'll take the sip.
What creates value in men?
Experience.
Okay.
I would say his relationship with a higher power.
Okay.
Because if he guiding everybody else, somebody got to be guiding him. Because where his strength come from. And I'll say, is family important to you?
That's good.
Because if it's not, that means you got some stuff you ain't worked out. You got some stuff going on that has happened to you, or some disconnects. And even when that happens, you gotta face it. Because if you don't face it, then
you're gonna
be stuck. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck.
So how do you handle mental health?
Therapist.
You got
and prayer. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
I think everybody should, whether you feel like something wrong with you or not, I think that you should, because a therapist is like no judgment zone. So you can talk to your friends all day, you can talk to your mama all day, you can talk to your daddy, talk to your homeboys, but it's certain stuff you're not telling each one of them. You're not gonna have certain conversations with each one of them.
So why be so comfortable with a stranger?
I think because
you can get
they can help you dissect and pick apart and understand why you feel the way you feel, or why you reacted the way you reacted, and that kind of thing, and help you be a better person.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's just my experience.
I got you, because I was gonna say I don't like talking to nobody that ain't been through nothing.
Yeah,
that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
So why do you think black women don't respect black men?
I think that's a society thing. I think that over the course of many years, back to when out of slavery, that our men were business owners and wearing suits, and they had some respect about themselves.
Okay. Do you have an ideal man?
I don't, because I'm attracted to different,
Genre.
yeah, and so it's just like if I like you, I like you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really have a type.
So when you had your heart broken, how long did you get over that?
I think that you don't really ever like get over it for real because it affects you a certain way.
Because it makes you keep
did
your
you take
guard
it as
up.
a lesson and move on from it?
Which one did you do? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, it's always a lesson.
It's been a lesson?
It's always a lesson. Everything that you go through, you have to take something from it. So you stay away
from those type of men?
I try not to judge people by what, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't be like, oh, he...
nigga, you wear Adidas. I can't deal with you.
Yeah. You robbing yourself.
Okay. So, do you think it's okay for females to have male friends?
For sure.
Do you think it's okay for males to have female friends?
For sure.
Okay, that's good.
For sure.
Good. What are your expectations in a relationship?
Let's backtrack.
Go ahead, rewind.
A lot of people don't know what lines there should be when you have male and female friends. Because let's be honest, a lot of male and female friends end up messing around because they don't have those lines. But you can tell which when you're around people and how they move and conversations. Conversation got to change because you with your female friend, because your significant other walked in the door. It's some feelings there. Yes, it is. You didn't look at her a certain way, or she didn't look at you a certain way.
That's best friend mode. We in our best friend mode.
You can say that, but when you with, well, I guess you got a point.
She might not.
You know what? You got. I give you that because when you with your homeboys, the conversation change. But
do you have a male best friend?
I don't.
You don't?
Every male that has tried to be a friend of mine
wants you.
Yes, and it has not worked out for me.
That's not for you?
It has not worked out for me. I would love to have a male best friend.
Okay. BL. I seen you.
Now I ain't even gonna respect it.
Nigga want to be your friend?
Because that's what all I mean to say. I got a boyfriend. Well, you can't have friends. Shut up. You don't want to be my friend.
He don't. Okay. Okay. I give you that.
If you in my DM saying that,
he's trying to engage. That's applying pressure. He wants some type of.
But do you really want a woman who tell you she got a man, and then you trying to talk to her?
Me.
Okay, you can say that, but then when you get with her, you're gonna be like, oh, well, I got her in the DM, and you had an. No. As soon as y'all get in the argument, it's gonna be, oh, well, you was talking to me when you had a man, and yeah.
Well, that comes from he's not built like he need to be because that's over with. That's past. I already got you. Now all you can do is fuck up. The only person can fuck up this is me and you.
I know I give you that, but how many men think like that?
God.
Yeah. 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 You be around a lot of men.
Do you take accountability as a woman?
I do. I've learned to. It ain't always.
Is that a battle?
It is.
I ain't never wrong. Fuck all that.
Yeah, it is a battle. It's an ongoing battle.
Okay.
Because I grew up in a household where my grandmother didn't apologize. She would just take you out or buy you something or just start talking to you again.
That's her love language. Come on, it's over with.
And so that was learned behavior for me. So to learn to take accountability, you know what? I was wrong. You know what? I should have did this. I should have did that. That take a lot because it was a learned behavior.
How important is self-love?
Important as ever.
As ever?
Yes, it is. Especially we talked about that social media thing. Mm-hmm. If you don't love yourself, it's easy. Yeah, that's easy to fall by the wayside.
And if you had a choice to pick between long-term lust or short-term love, which one would you pick?
I would pick short-term love. Lust get you in a lot of trouble. Lust have you doing stuff against your morals and stuff you wouldn't normally do because
like what?
Because you feel good. We when stuff feel good, we go against the grain sometimes. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
that moment to tear you up.
Yeah. So yeah.
What's worse, he gave her money or he fucked her?
See,
who up there? Where they at?
That's me thinking. Because I'm thinking of I be around a lot of family and you got certain guys who will give money because they don't want to deal with you for real. It's just whatever. Like, because they got it to just whatever.
Get away from me.
Yes. And then you got some men who
will take care of you to stay here.
Yes. So it depends on the guy. Like, you got to know what kind of guy you dealing with. And you going to know what kind of guy you dealing with based on how he interact with you. You going to know. You going to know. Oh, if you got a tight man, you going to know, oh, he's spending money on her. He love her.
Okay. But I'm asking you, though.
It depends on the man that I'm dealing with.
Okay. The nigga you dealing with now.
Who said I'm dealing with somebody?
The female you dealing with now.
Excuse me?
Okay, then. So what's it?
So you said I can't just be single?
Your last relationship, okay? Is that better?
That's better.
We gonna check the books. Stop fucking around. Your last and prior relationship. What would be worse to you? That he gave this motherfucker some money or he fucked her?
Money.
Money?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he was a provider.
He was a provider?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did that affect? Never. Never. I'm gonna let that ride through. So who gets bored easier? The man or the woman in a relationship?
For me, I would say me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say me. And I say that just because that's just with anything that I'm involved in. I gotta constantly be grind. If I'm stagnant, it just ain't right. Like, and that's in anything.
So you just gotta be involved.
Yeah. So I've had this joke, like, after 2 years, like, it's either you is or you ain't, because I get bored. Like, and this is just joke around with my friends. I can be. I have to like you, though.
Everything is about the vibe then.
Yeah.
And energy.
Energy, for sure. Okay. For sure. Because you can have me head over heels, or you can have me be looking at you like you're crazy. Like, what are we doing?
Nigga, I don't like.
Yeah.
Or
I could like you, but I just, I ain't happy with what we got going on either.
Right.
Yeah. But that goes to the energy.
Most people meet you as, do you send your representative or off the dribble?
No, it's me.
Okay.
It's me. Now I'm a lot more quiet when you first meet me because I like to read the room. I like to see how you are, see what you do, how you move, that kind of thing. So if we in a group setting.
Right, because I don't know this person. I need to see them DM.
If we in a group setting, I'm going to be quiet. Like if I'm going to be quiet. Yeah, I'm very observant. Yeah, I take notes. Yeah, I take notes.
You say you don't have a type, but Plies is like top of the food chain?
I wouldn't say that. And I'm not saying I would date him. I'm just saying I like.
Oh, you just like him?
I like him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying I would date him. Now, if I get to know him and we vibing, that's different. But I like him. Like, I like watching his videos. Like, I like his first 2 albums, like, word for word. I know all of them. Yeah, so that's when I say that, that's what I meant. I'm glad we clarified that.
That's good.
Oh, that's why you had you was hating so hard?
That's what you.
That's crazy.
If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
Number 1, spend a whole bunch of time with my baby.
Gotcha.
Do what I do now. Like, if somebody come across my mind, I tell them, send them a text or whatever. I would probably just be around family. Like, make sure my business is in order so everybody, good. But
life insurance, everything. You.
Yeah, but I'm that person. I'm the organizer.
Everybody you to go to.
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody good. Like, especially my daughter. I want to make sure everything is in line. She ain't got to have no questions. She ain't got to depend on nobody. Like, everything is good.
If you could say something to somebody that let you down, what would you say?
Thank you. Because it just made me better, honestly. Everything is a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a lesson, so thank you.
What's one thing you can't live without?
God.
God?
Yeah.
If you could tell God or ask him anything, what would it be?
I would say a clear message. Clear message. Because, you get signs and you hear from God. You get confirmation. But just a clear message.
Of your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because, again, I'm a little control freak. I like to be organized. So if I had that from him, I'm secure. I know hey, this is what he said. Yeah.
Okay, if you could say something to him, what would you tell him?
Thank you for saving me, because we can be our own worst enemy. I wouldn't be sitting here on this couch if it wasn't for God.
I know.
For sure.
So tell us what you got up next. What's upcoming for Big V?
I have an audition this week for a major movie. And this year I want an EP. I want to executive produce. It just makes sense for me. I've been, doing my homework, asking questions. And again, people have just been talking to me, directors, producers, major directors and producers, just giving me information and insight. And, I just been, weighing the odds. And so I'm ready.
Do you have a favorite actor or anybody you want to deal with? Like, in particular?
In the independent?
In the independent, yeah. Like, I only work with her.
Oh,
I only work with him.
Oh, no.
No?
No, I've been on a lot of their sets.
Okay.
And I can say I actually have a good relationship with a lot of them, the major, executive producers
Gotcha.
And directors. I'm really big on networking. So if I can pick your brain and you allow me to, I'm gonna do that. If and a lot of them buy my merch, like for for themselves or their wives or their girl. Yeah, so I'm really big on networking. So
I'm gonna jot some names down and you give me an app. Dennis Reed.
I only worked with him once.
Okay.
But I mean he's done a lot for this industry. Distribution, that's huge. He not just making movies.
Yeah.
So
he around.
Yeah, I've only worked with him. I've been on his set once. I've been in his studio multiple times with other, producers and directors. But
Got you.
Yeah, I was on Street Legal the first season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I watched it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sino,
that's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Sino. Like, Moolah Films is like family. Like the chemistry with, me, him, and BB, like we've done multiple films together. So we just naturally just like
connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he not a he don't, if you ask him anything or you need help with anything, he definitely like
leadership.
Yeah.
Kamal Smith.
Kamal is like a mentor to me. Mm-hmm. If I got any questions about the industry or is this a good, when should I go up on my price or like like he like, and I do that with all the directors and producers. Yeah. Okay. I'm asking questions.
Okay,
so
what you say her name? BB? You say
Bianca. Mm-hmm.
Got you. Her?
We are both from Pontiac, so we grew up together. So I've known her for a long time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Friendship. Yeah. That's friend.
Yeah. Okay. She's dope. Yeah, she's dope.
We'll get
you want BB? BB, get here. He needs you.
Yeah. So you get to ask me one question. What would it be?
What is your biggest investment?
What is my biggest investment? It's my son.
Okay.
He is practically what I live for because I have no grandparents, no parents. He is my involvement. He makes me say, this has to get done.
Okay.
No losses.
Okay.
That's that.
And I believe that because you've been at the bar multiple times. Like, I got to go get my son or I got to take my son to food so, yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
There you go. So now we need to get your phone. You need to call somebody that's going to lie for you. Now, remember, they don't lie for you. You got to finish this. Yeah,
okay. Let me see.
So all you doing, you just saying, I need you to tell him, somebody got to ask you something. That's all you got to do.
Okay, let me see. Oh, turn it on.
Dang it. Nobody. Don't call me. I ain't calling you.
Okay, now I'm about to call her.
Oh, yeah, we kidnapping her. She threw.
It ain't even working.
Boy.
I'm connected. Let me try to call somebody else. I just
cut it on. We just gonna face that. Two.
I gotta call somebody else.
Okay, you get one more try. Come on.
This is crazy. Why my phone not working? She must be at work. She work nights.
Getting thick. Sipping this. Wait till BB get on the couch.
It's so funny.
Fuck up. Nothing even happen. They ain't fucking with you.
Hey, somebody gotta ask you something. Hold on. It look like she at work.
She at work?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? You, okay, listen, some money kind of got fucked up. And we trying to put everything and all the pieces together. And your name came up. So hello? Okay, yeah. Yeah, and your name came up. So around 11:30, can you tell me where she was at? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. Some money got fucked up. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. The money got fucked up, and we trying to put all the money together back where it's at. Was your name came up? What I'm asking you is, can you tell me where she was around 11:30 last night? Who phone we on?
She was with me.
She was with you? Yeah. She was with you at 11:30 last night? You are a great friend. Have a good day. That's good. That's good. I appreciate you for coming on Check the Books. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all tune in, subscribe. Go check her movies out.
Thank you.
In a minute. Thank you.